23rd. And before we play the song, we have a special guest online. Lucky to have Peanut of 311 on Faction. Thank you for coming in.
Here.
This is a gift having you here, Peanut. What's the greatest gift? What's the greatest gift a fan has given you?
That's tough. I've gotten a lot of cool things from fans. I mean, it was just my birthday, so I can be really fair to everybody and just say, you know, the greatest thing is like we were talking about before we started recording, is just how cool longevity is.
Yeah.
And then when you last a long time in a career that you really, really love and that touches a lot of people, when it's your birthday, you get birthday wishes from, you know, thousands of people that you don't know, and it's a really nice thing. So one of my favorite things is just being appreciated while I'm alive. You know, it'd be cool to be the most badass dead person 500 years ago, and that would be awesome and all. But I really like getting the love right now, and I don't know, just seeing the smiles and have it all reflect back, because we're all doing this because we love this so much to keep it going, and the fans just carry us along like we're levitating through life.
I feel like you've always had that, whether it was, you know, I always thought that we felt so included, and especially with the new Mosaic, it's pictures of the fans on your new album cover art.
Yes, we went straight for the "you are us, we are you, let's never let this end" kind of vibe.
311.com. The tour begins June 22nd in Cleveland. Got to see when they're playing near you. And the world premiere of Perfect Mistake is about to happen in Faction. It's another oxymoron, Peanut. like beautiful disaster.
It's the same idea. Yeah, it is. We like that. We like banging our heads against truths and false truths. There's something about that. And then contradicting yourself and trying to keep a straight face is also a gift. And I don't know, it's fun. It's fun not knowing the answer, because, you know, it could feel like a mistake right now, and then, you know, a day later, a year later, 10 years later, be like, that's the best thing I ever did in my life. So, you know, it makes me think of the LCD Sound System line where it's, I wouldn't change one stupid mistake for another 5 years of life. It's like, that's a badass line. That
is cool, especially when you can look back at it, as you said. What would you like us to know about Perfect Mistake?
Perfect Mistake came out of a encounter with John Feldman at his studio, and he was like, don't you guys, like, I love Down, like, don't you guys write burners anymore? Like, songs that would burn the house down? And we're like, of course we do. And he's like, well, I haven't heard it in a while. Let's write one. And, you know, 20 minutes later, it was Perfect Mistake, more or less, like 7/8 of it. You've never been in a music writing experience like you've been with when you've worked with someone like John Feldman. I can't say it's 100% unique, but I've never been in that situation before. And working with someone that knows us backwards and forwards, like we kind of grew up together and we played a ton of shows together, and he watched our careers and we watched his career. And now that we're writing together for World Domination, it's really cool having a partner that's that skilled and that, like, literally on fire. Like, I think his skin would be hot from all the caffeine, and he writes just like starting a fire. It's like, here's some fuel, here's the idea, blam, there's the song. It takes about that long. It's insane. You got to hold on for dear life.
Psyching us up for Perfect Mistake. We have the world premiere. Peanut, thank you for being on with us. Always a pleasure.
Of course. Thanks for sharing the music. Thanks for playing great tunes. Speaking of World Domination, keep it up.
World premiere of Perfect Mistake from 311 on Faction.